What's up everybody? Today we're going to be talking about the Twin Rogga. Now in order to build this weapon you're going to need 30,000 credits to build it, or for the blueprint itself 30,000 credits to build it, 2 argon crystals, 1600 kuva, 2600 alloy plate, and 15,000 ferrite. Now if you just want to buy it outright it's going to cost you 190 plat. Now like I said with the Rogga, I definitely recommend building this because you could buy a deluxe skin for a Warframe cheaper than these weapons right here. Alright, so now that we've talked about the building price of this weapon, let's talk about its base stats. It's got a 10% crit chance, it's got a 2 times multiplier for crit, it's got a 15% status chance, it has a 120 impact damage, 150 puncture damage, and then 30 slash damage. So obviously you're going to want to focus on puncture damage. Now for this first build here, I went completely status with physical damage as well. So I got Hornet Strike, Magnum Force, and Bore, and Barrel Diffusion, and Lethal Torrent, all for base damage right here. And then I also have Jolt and Pistol of Pestilence for status and status chance. Then we have Quick Draw, which allows me to have a faster reload speed. So looking at the stats for this, my status chance is at 67.4%. My reload time, it went from 1.5 to 1 flat. My impact damage is at 1293. My puncture damage is at 3557. My slash damage is at 323. And then my corrosive damage is at 3880. So it's pretty decent. The puncture goes well with corrosive because corrosive deteriorates armor. And it's good to go with that. So it definitely eats through Grenier pretty well. And then next up we have a crit build, because a lot like the Rogga, this one has a lot of multi-shot going on with it. Now each pellet has a chance of hitting a crit, and a lot of the times you'll wind up hitting multiple crits with these pellets, even though you only have a 28% crit chance. So I got Prime Target Cracker, Barrel Diffusion, Quick Draw, Prime Pistol Gambit, Lethal Torrent, Bore, Magnum Force, and Hornet Strike. Now while this is a pretty decent build, I prefer status chance altogether for it, but that's just me. But I mean, you get 28.7% crit chance and a 4.2 times crit multiplier. So the crit is definitely there, like you'll definitely land it and it'll definitely hit pretty hard. And the puncture damage, as you can see, is still the same as the other build. It's at 3557. Same with impact and slash as well. All that damage is still there. Instead, we take away that 3880 corrosive damage, and then we try and make up for it with crit chance. Now, if you're one not to gamble with crit on some of these lower crit chance weapons, definitely recommend just sticking with the status. But if you want to check out the crit damage build and you want to see if you're landing crits a lot like I was, then by all means go ahead and try it out. But these are the 2 builds I have. Let me know what you think of them. I'm in no way, shape, or form trying to say that they are the meta or that everyone should be using them. I'm just saying check out my build, see if you can see anything wrong about it, and if you like it yourself, if you've tried it, definitely let me know. So hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to make another one real soon.